Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today to learn more about the Women's Resource Center and the many volunteer opportunities available with us. We're so glad you're here. Today's session will include a brief history of the Women's Resource Center, the various volunteer opportunities we offer, an overview of our volunteer onboarding process, next steps to get involved. Let's start with a little background. The Women's Resource Center, or WRC, has been empowering women in Sarasota and Manatee counties since 1979. We operate from three main centers, in Manatee, Sarasota, and Venice, to serve our South County community. Our programs and services are available both in person and remotely, and we proudly serve over 2,000 clients annually, delivering more than 5,000 hours of programming each year. In addition to our main offices, we also operate a fourth location, the Unique Boutique or UB. Located in downtown Bradenton at 417 12th Street, Suite 103, in the Jennings Arcade on Old Main Street, the Unique Boutique is an upscale resale store offering gently worn brand name women's clothing and accessories at an affordable price. It's unique not only in its offerings, but in its volunteer-powered operations. Over 30 volunteers help run the store, and all proceeds directly benefit the Women's Resource Center's programs and services. We encourage you to stop by, shop, and say hello. Now, let's talk about our mission. At the Women's Resource Center, we strive to engage, educate, enrich, and empower women of all generations. Every month, over 250 women come through our doors, often at a turning point in their lives. Whether they're facing personal, financial, or emotional challenges, or simply seeking growth, we provide a space of support and direction. We aim to be a lifeline for women who may not know where to turn. We envision a region where all women and families thrive. Our core values are trust. We hold ourselves accountable to our mission, our donors, our stakeholders, and the community we serve. Transparency. We operate in a way that is easy for others to see our actions and how we perform through openness, communication, and accountability. Empowerment. We provide tools, training, resources, encouragement, and motivation for women to be more resilient, to live their best life. Compassion. We are genuinely concerned about each other, seeking to understand with authenticity, openness, and expressing empathy in our communication. Diversity and inclusion. We are a place where everyone is welcome and supported, and believe including diverse perspectives in our work and decision-making leads to better results. Partnership. Working collaboratively often stimulates more creative and innovative solutions to issues. We believe that we achieve more through partnerships. That journey begins with resource advising. When a client contacts us or walks into one of our centers, they're welcomed by a resource advisor. These compassionate team members help clients assess and prioritize their needs and then connect them with our in-house programs or refer them to trusted community partners. Some of the core services we offer include mental health counseling, support groups, and educational programs. Career services, such as career coaching, resume development, webinars. Digital navigating. Personalized computer tutoring. The Career Closet at each of our three office locations, offering professional women's clothing, shoes, accessories, and more to support clients on their career journeys, are open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Educational workshops and scholarships to help women develop new skills and confidence. Legal and financial consultations to assist with planning and stability. Now, let's get into the heart of this session: volunteer opportunities. Whether you're looking for a front-facing role or behind-the-scenes support, we have a variety of ways you can get involved. Here's a breakdown. Direct client support roles. Resource advisor, in person, be the first friendly face or voice clients encounter, helping walk-ins and callers assess their needs and navigate services. Career coach, in person or remote, offer one-on-one support with job searches, resume writing, mock interviews, and career development. Digital Navigator, in person, provide one-on-one basic computer and tech support to clients who need help with digital literacy. Mental health counselor, in person or remote, licensed mental health professionals are invited to provide individual counseling. Social workers and caseworkers are also welcome. Eligibility is determined through a separate screening process. Scholar Advocate, remote, serve as a one-on-one mentor for a WRC scholarship recipient, requiring a 6-month commitment, with at least one monthly meeting. Legal and financial volunteers. Ask an attorney, in person or remote, must be an active attorney specializing in immigration law or family law related to divorce or child custody. Ask a banker, women's money empowerment, licensed financial professionals who provide workshops or one-on-one guidance on budgeting, saving, and financial planning. Logistics and operations support. Clothing transporter, help transport clothing once a week from our Venice office to our Sarasota office. Back office administration, provide essential administrative support to keep things running smoothly. Special projects, lend a hand with event prep, donor outreach, or seasonal campaigns. Educational and program facilitation. Presenter and facilitator, share your professional expertise by leading a workshop or discussion group. Course development, help us build out new program content to better meet the needs of our clients. Tutors for scholarship recipients, support WRC scholars who are currently enrolled in college by offering tutoring in specific subject areas. No matter your background, availability, or interests, there is a role at WRC where you can make a meaningful impact. Now that you've had a chance to learn more about our programs and volunteer roles, let's walk through the volunteer onboarding process and what you can expect as you get started. First, please know that training is provided for every role, whether you'll be supporting clients directly or working behind the scenes. We want you to feel confident, supported, and prepared every step of the way. Begin by scheduling a remote interview with our team to discuss your interests and availability, helping us match you with the right volunteer role and coordinate your orientation training. Our volunteer orientation is approximately 2 hours long and is broken into 2 parts. Part 1, WRC Overview and Core Training. This portion focuses on helping you understand the broader mission and operations of the Women's Resource Center. Topics include WRC's mission and values, policies and procedures, client service skills, including trauma-informed support and communication best practices. Part 2, Role-Specific Training. The second half of orientation is tailored to your specific volunteer role. You'll learn responsibilities unique to your position, how to use the required forms and systems, best practices for delivering effective support. For many positions, shadowing opportunities are available so you can observe and learn alongside a seasoned volunteer or staff member before diving in. And we don't just stop at orientation, ongoing training and staff support are available whenever you need it. We're here to answer your questions, provide refreshers, and help you grow in your role. Even if you're not ready to volunteer just yet, there are still many meaningful ways to support the Women's Resource Center and make an impact in our community. One important way is by donating to our career closets. These closets provide professional clothing and accessories to women preparing for job interviews, entering the workforce, or working to build confidence in their new chapter. We're always in need of women's clothing in excellent condition, shoes, purses, and accessories, unopened toiletries such as shampoo, lotion, and hygiene items, large shopping bags or reusable bags to help clients carry their items with dignity and ease. Donations can be dropped off at our Bradenton, Sarasota, or Venice offices during operating hours. Another powerful way to support the WRC is through a monetary donation. Every contribution, no matter the size, directly funds our programs and services that empower local women and families. Your donation helps provide counseling, scholarships, job support, workshops, and so much more. Whether it's your time, items, or financial support, your generosity helps create real change in the lives of the women we serve. Together, we can continue to uplift and empower women through life's transitions. Next, we'll go over how to get started and the next steps to complete your onboarding process. Now that you've learned more about the Women's Resource Center and the many ways you can get involved, let's talk about how to get started and complete your onboarding process. To begin, please email us at bgiangregorio@mywrc.org to schedule a remote interview. This conversation helps us better understand your interests and availability so we can match you with the right volunteer opportunity and coordinate your orientation training. Once a role has been agreed upon, you'll receive a video orientation similar to this one, covering part 1 of the training. This includes an overview of the WRC, our policies and procedures, core client service skills. Part 2 of the orientation will be live either in person or virtually, and will focus on your specific volunteer role and the tools or forms required. Depending on your role, you may also have the opportunity to shadow a session, meet staff, and tour one of our office locations before officially getting started. And please remember, you will always have the full support of our staff along the way. We're here to ensure you feel confident, connected, and ready to make a difference. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about the Women's Resource Center and for choosing us as your volunteer home. We're excited to welcome you into the WRC family.